Hi. Gosh, I'm super awkward. I literally thought no one will join. Hi, Abhinav. Hi, Kritika. How is everyone doing? So awkward. Like, notification popped up. Acha. Oh, okay. You might have the bell notification thing on. Okay, like four people are watching. That is awkward. I've not been live in forever. I think the last time I went live was in December. I am good. How are you doing? You can drop your questions by, although like we should probably catch up, but like literally there are four people. Okay, now there are three people watching. Awkward. Yeah, you can ask. Is it still going to be about Sakshi? Even I am good. Are you on my live for the first time, Kritika, or have you been here before? When will you meet Sakshi? Is that what you're asking? Yes, it's first time. Do subscribe and like. And you can drop your question by about Sakshi. She came back. I kicked her. No, you and me. When will we meet? What happened with Sakshi? Also, like, there's literally one person who liked. So, whoever liked, wow, thank you so much. Yes, subbed. You can drop your question by Kritika. What happened with Sakshi exactly? I mean, I should probably be showing my face instead of like a black screen. But, well, I never showed my face anyway, but anything rather than a black screen. Nothing. Will tell you someday. Okay. Like, I haven't even like used the cards in a while now. When will I meet? I mean, I'll come to Karnataka. Sure, come. Um, wow. I should really not come live like out of nowhere because then nobody watches. What's coming for me in the near future? Any good changes? Okay, so your question is when you'll come to Karnataka? Cool, I'll ask. I'll try answering that after her question. What's coming for me in the near future? Any good changes? Okay, let's see. Kritika. Have you been betrayed or like something along those lines by anyone in the near past? Be constant. Yeah, for being constant, I need to have a lot of free time, which I do have right now. Okay, Kritika, yes, I guessed so. Let's see if you have anything good coming up in the near future. I think the person who betrayed you was probably a male figure, or if it's not a I mean, not like a male figure, like a male. But if it's not a male, it's someone who has a very strong, like, air about them. And you want, I'm not sure, but maybe like you wanted a closure, or you still want a closure from this person as to why they did what they did. Let me know if it's resonating. um yes, you are right. The thing is, what I'm seeing is you shouldn't be holding on to that. Like the first immediate like guidance that was coming through, and like I don't want to like sugarcoat it, in the sense, obviously I'm not sugarcoating it, but you shouldn't be holding on to that at all. But the good thing out of this, which will be coming up, is that it'll give you a lot of, like, I guess it was somebody who mattered a lot to you. So um it's like almost like this is going to give you a chance to work a lot on yourself. And I'm seeing like this event in itself is like leading to a lot of internal changes in your life, like the way you think and the way you view things, and not just internal, just like it's very transformatory for you, whatever you're going through right now. It's almost like this person did what they did to give you a very good push in your life, in a very good direction, because I'm seeing a, like you might use the next few months to work a lot on yourself in a very, very positive way. But if you're this one thing, just it's coming through like repeatedly. If you're going to wait for that kind of a closure from this person, or some kind of an expect some kind of an answer, and you might try, I'm not sure if you will reach out to this person, that's not what I know. But if you're kind of even internally holding on to some kind of a hope in regards to this person, one thing that's clearly coming through is like holding on to this person in any form will not really bring that much positivity in your life. Like I just feel like it's going to cause you pain. And it's almost like if you let go of this, it's going to bring in a very positive time in your life. So I don't know, that just it just came up 2 3 times repeatedly when I was shuffling the cards. So I wanted you to know that. Is Abhinav still here? Thank you so much. You're welcome. Welcome. It's like so awkward because I've not been live in like ever, and like probably nobody knows that I'm live, which I understand. Oh yeah, I was gonna make Lena a moderator. Super awkward. Like 4 people are watching. Who are they? Like who are they? Wow, weird. And now like 5 people are watching, and like nobody's commenting. Okay, 6. Who are these people watching and not dropping any comments whatsoever? Awkward AF, but cool. The other people are just sneaking, I guess. Literally. I mean, I can just chat with you since you're here. Where are you from, Kritika? Like this live was such a impulsive decision. Like I wasn't even sure I was coming live like 5 minutes ago. What's your name? Because I'm pretty sure Nicki Minaj isn't your name. Kilina, general reading. I can do that for you. Past, present, future, three cards. Or maybe not that because I'm horrible at that kind of a reading. Maharashtra. Oh, you guys have a lockdown right now. Liked and subscribed. What's your name? I would take a question. Just it would be great if you could tell me your name so then I can like take a question up. Till then, I'll just do Lena's question. So general reading for Lena. The first card I actually saw was Eight of Swords, and I got a similar card. Not similar exactly, but giving the similar outline, Hanged Man, which is giving me an idea that you've been very stuck up recently. Um, and the thing is, especially when it comes to Eight of Swords is that card which gives me an idea that the boundaries, or almost like, in the card, it's a person blindfolded and surrounded by swords. But if that person actually looks around, they will realize that there is enough space between the swords for the person to get out, which almost gives an idea that like it's almost like the barriers you've created aren't even there. Most of the barriers you've created are within your mind. That's what the Eight of Swords indicates, and that's what Hangman is giving me an idea of too, because Hangman is like a man upside down, and it's almost like you have to see the situation from a different perspective, and when you look at the situation you are in from a different perspective, you'll realize that it wasn't even what you thought it was. Like it was way different than what you imagined it to be. And currently you do feel very left out in the cold by people, which is normal really. But it's almost like you will have to look at that situation in a different way, and it's like one switch, like one click, one switch of opinion, or one switch in the way you look at things, and suddenly you will realize that nothing was as complicated as you thought it was. So let's see what guidance you're getting for it. Since I got swords, I would say not long, because swords is the fastest moving in all the four elements. Um, but to get out of it, you will have to try protecting your energy, because I got the Four of Pentacles, which is giving me an idea that you will need to guard your heart. You will need to protect your space. You can't do it without not protecting your own space, because Four of Pentacles is a person, he's holding a pentacle close to his heart, close to his chest, protecting himself, almost giving me an illusion that you need to protect your energy. So something that is important is, yes, protecting your own energy. Even the timeline of it will take a while. um, it will take you a while, but it's almost like, I believe everything happens for a reason. Like no matter what, like me being on this live right now, I might not do anything that great, but maybe I give a person an advice that they really need to hear. So it's like It's almost like um you are going through it for a reason. It's almost like a very transformatory process for you, where you're going to learn a lot about yourself. And I got the King of Wands, and I don't feel like that card is indicating someone else's energy. I feel like it's indicating your energy, and it's like kind of giving me an idea like you are going through it to become a version of you that you aren't right now. But that's a good version of you, and you're learning something out of it. And I don't think this is going to be a long process either, because I got Death, which talks about like transformation, and then I got Swords, like Five of Swords. So I don't think it's going to be a long process. It will pass through quicker than you're thinking, but it is important for you to go through it. And I think when you're in situations like this, the most important thing is to think about, why am I going through this? What am I supposed to be learning from this? Rather than, why is this happening to me? I don't deserve it. Because that kind of mentality will not help. But it's oftentimes like, it's almost for your higher growth. Because I got the King of Wands, which like, it's almost like it's a journey to become something you have to become. Hi, Elissa. Sorry for my awkward pronunciation, but yeah. um, my name is Alia. Are you still here, Alia? And Kritika, I am from Bangalore. Kritika, I am from Bangalore if you are here. And Alia, are you still here? You are very, very welcome. Okay, so who's here right now? This is awkward. It's like I give a reading and then like everybody who's here kind of just zones out or is gone. Okay, you are here. You would like to know if Jordan will contact you soon, and how does he feel about you? Okay, I'm just gonna take the first question, which is if he would contact you soon. Um, would Jordan contact you soon? What are you doing, Kritika? Like, what's your age? What do you do? Do you study, or what do you do? I would like to know if Jordan will contact me soon. Okay, let's see. I would say intuitively, the first thing I said was no. So I'm not saying he wouldn't contact you. What I'm saying is he would not contact you soon. But let's see what the cards have to say on that. Yeah, and then I saw like Pentacles, which talks about slowness. Like you might be expecting an outcome sooner than it can happen. Yeah. It's almost like he will contact you, but it's not going to be as soon as you're expecting. But I also saw the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, which gives me one thing I'm seeing is like you need to work a lot on yourself at this time, but also this person might pop back in eventually and might come back with a lot of stability, which is something you deserve, I guess. So I feel like on this situation is teaching you to be patient. Yeah. I it's almost like you need to work on yourself right now. It's like you need to learn patience, and this person will contact you, just not very soon. And when this person pops back in, this person is gonna probably offer you something super solid. So if you're like kind of like expecting like a commitment, I could see that coming up eventually. And I would not say that if I don't see that. So yeah. If you have any other question, you can donate. The link is right here as well as in the description below. Hi Cinderella and hi Jasmine and Alia. If you're here, let me know now. Alyssa, you can let me know if it resonated. Also, by any of my readings, I don't want to ever offend anybody. I just say what I'm seeing. I'm not trying to people please or anything as such. So, yeah. Hi, Chicky. I don't know. Some of the names are just so weird for me to pronounce that I get embarrassed. How's everyone doing? I should have probably not used just a black screen, but that's what we have stuck to today. So, and it would be really nice if you guys could like and subscribe as well. Okay, so Cinderella, you want to know what's coming towards you in love. Can I know your real name, please? Wow, like 8 people are watching right now. That just gives me a lot of anxiety. You are so sweet. Love your energy. Yes, that all resonated. After 2 years, he cheated on me, so I left him. Girl, if he cheated on you, please do not take him back. Even if the person is coming back and giving you a solid offer, that is because the person is realizing that they have lost you truly and that they will have to seriously make amends to get you back. So it's like, why did you walk over like like in the first place? Like, why did he choose to even do that? I would say do not take someone back if they cheat on you. And that's not from tarot, that's from nothing. That's literally, you do not deserve to be cheated on and then go back to someone. Like, that's the last thing anyone deserves. Cinderella is your real name. That is so cute. I wish my parents would name me something like that. Okay, let's see. What's coming towards you in love? Thanks, lol. um, what's coming towards you in love? I don't think you are in a relationship or anything like that right now, but you might have had a little bit of a bump in the road when it comes to your love life. Doesn't necessarily mean you might be in a relationship, but you might be talking to people or very close to getting committed but not committed. I'm single right now, yeah. And it's like, I the one thing I'm feeling, and this is like kind of similar to me, it's like you are talking to people and then you kind of are like, is this gonna go ahead, is anything gonna come out of it, and then it kind of flops and then you move on to the next person, and it's like a cycle and it keeps going on. Like, not that many people, I don't know how many people you would talk to, but I feel like this might have been something that happened, has been happening for a while, a little while, I don't know. Might not be exactly like that, but something close to that. Can you see a specific sign coming towards me? I'm getting a lot of fire signs, and specifically Leo. Hi, Cheryl. Yes, you can ask. Alyssa, he's put me through hell. Yeah, if he's put you through hell, why do you want to continue being in that hell? Like, if you do have any other questions, Alyssa, you can like donate, and I could like I would love to like see what's coming beyond that in your love life. All the It's up to you. I don't know. Mm, Lena, hello. May I be added, please? I don't have a list. You can just um drop your question. It would be great if you guys like and subscribe though. That would like literally mean a lot to me. Anyway, coming back to Cinderella, I feel like Leo was something I strongly picked on, but just fire signs in general. Yeah, the moment I said that, I also saw Justice card coming. Like it's like I'm not exactly sure what you've been through in the past, but I feel like you've been through some heartbreak in the past, and I don't know how back in the past that was. Alia, I'll take a question right after this. Um, I'm not sure how much in the past that was, but whatever this was, it was quite in the past. And it's almost like a healing through that. And that is why recent, not long ago. Yeah, but like, but it's still the past. Like, um, it's almost like, wait, like, even the one thing I'm like seeing is like the heartbreak of what has happened is something you still feel. And this is why what has to come ahead is a little pushed, because I am not seeing anything like very solid coming in your love life in the very near future, at least like very soon as such. But it's almost like it's because you almost need to be single to heal from whatever has happened. And like eventually though, I keep seeing fire sign, and now I even got the king of wands. So I'm definitely feeling like a fire sign is going to make an entry at some point eventually in the future, but it might not be as soon as you are wanting it to. It's almost like the universe has kind of put an halt to your love life for you to heal, which is a good thing. I have been single for 2 years and I think I'm still healing. So, I mean, it's not I don't want to. The thing with tarot is like, I can tell you what you want to know, but it is not what will happen. And I don't want to like sugarcoat whatever I'm saying. So sometimes I feel like it can be a little offensive, but it's not offensive. It's just your love life is on a little halt and it'll be great ahead. Deepthi K. Hi, why did you retract your messages? Um, so wait, okay, I'm lost. I was going to take Alia's question. So you wanted to know if Salman will come back. I'm gonna just take one question. If you want like two, three questions, you can always donate. So I'm just gonna see if he's gonna come back. And I have my PayPal as well as my Paytm link down below, so that can be convenient to any Indian viewer watching as well. Yes, Nadia, you can ask your question. So, Nadia, you wanted to know if, okay, sorry. Alia, you wanted to know if Salman is gonna come back. What is the last thing that happened between you both? Because I feel like the last thing that happened between you both was pretty huge. and I'm not able to figure out exactly how huge, but it was like something huge happened, like a big blow. So will Salman be back into your life? And like one thing, not the thing is, I'm not seeing it anytime soon. I'm not seeing him coming back to your life anytime soon, and cards can only pick the near future. And in the near future, I don't see Salman coming back. And the reason is because you need to work on yourself. And that is the reason for most people. And I know that. But that is actually what it is. It is what it is. Why do we even encounter people in our lives most of the times? It is to become the best version of ourselves. Give or take, we encounter people in our life to become the best version of ourselves. And sometimes, if their love can't make us a better person, then the pain that they cause makes us a better person. And I feel like it's almost like if you're gonna take in the time to work on yourself, this person might notice it and come back. But in the near future, very promptly, you're not gonna be contacted. And guys, since 9 people are watching, it is only fine and okay for me to ask for you to like and subscribe. K dog. I don't get what you're saying. Um so yeah, that's what I was saying for Alia. Going ahead. Um let's see. Yeah, he got afraid of me because I fight with him a lot every time. Yeah, like whatever happened, it was like something momentarily huge. So probably why. Suhasini. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, long time. Gosh, look, there are 12 people watching. This is giving me anxiety. What if the 12 people watching might as well like? Because there are literally 12 likes. Um, Fear doesn't exist, you seem to forget. How am I? I am good. I am good. I am just nervous because I've not been live in so long and I came back with like a black screen. But yeah, thank you. Okay, so I'll go ahead and take questions. But guys, if you want a priority read, you can donate. You can just donate like $2. Or if you're an Indian, then there is my Paytm link as well. So any amount above 50 will do, 50 and onwards. Um, so now I'm just gonna take, who do I go ahead with? Um, mhm. Jasmine, are you here? Was it you who used to message me on WhatsApp, Suhasini? Mama Lena, hi. I think you dropped your question up as well. Okay, Jasmine, I'm gonna take a question. May I get clarity on the connection between me and the person I work with? Work in the sense like at your workplace. How are like 10 to 11 people watching me right now? Like this is what makes me like shocked. Like what are you? um okay, so wait. Jasmine, is she here? Yes, but we also have okay, cool. So it's someone you work with at your workplace who you have like a little bit of a flirt going on with. Yesterday something ugly happened. Okay, I'm just gonna check what the cards have to say about this person. For a second, I couldn't believe you came online. Yeah, I mean the last time I came live was in Jan. No, December end actually. December, I'm pretty sure. So let's see, Jasmine. Yeah, okay, I got the Ace of Swords. Something pretty recent happened, right? Yesterday, something ugly happened. Although something ugly happened yesterday, I feel like ahead in that sense. This, whatever connection you have, is very good actually. So I'm not sure what happened exactly yesterday. Did you kind of like let this person know that you felt some way about them and they didn't react well? Is that what happened? Because when I'm seeing the future of this connection, it seems pretty good to me as of now, at least the near future. But at the moment, it's confusing. It's almost like you wouldn't even contact or talk to this person immediately. Like, not even that, like, you're just thinking to yourself, like, you're confused about something. So, I don't know what exactly happened. Maybe you could tell me what happened, like, right now. Because the future of this connection does seem good. Wow, I'm actually surprised to hear that there's a good outcome. Let's see. What am I getting overall outcome with this person? It's a little confusing though. But I'm getting like a misunderstanding almost. Let's see. What's the overall outcome with this person? What's the overall outcome with the person Jasmine has been asking about? We were supposed to hang out yesterday, and then he decided to go hook up with someone. He was also kind of distant this week. Okay, let's see. That is crazy though. If like someone disrespects me like that, I would just lose all interest in them immediately. But it's almost like the place they are coming from, which is pretty confusing. Because it's like, when the cards I see, they almost give me an illusion of like this can be everything or this can be nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I keep getting from the cards. Like this can be everything or this can be nothing. Yeah, and then for the fact I got the Wheel of Fortune just now. Literally, like Wheel of Fortune is like the gambling card. Like you can have it all or you can have none. Exactly. I wasn't sure how to feel because we've never discussed anything, right? Makes sense because it's almost like you flirted for a while, so you don't really know where you stand. He did apologize hours later, so who knows if he went through with it. How much are donations? What else should I ask slash no? Donations, if you're gonna like if you're an Indian, you can do it through Paytm, which is 50 rupees and above. And if you're like not from India and you want to use PayPal, then $2 and above. $2 works. Um, why did okay? I'm a little here and there. Suhasini, where are you? It's been a while, so we need to catch up. You're so sweet. Okay, now you can drop your question. Bye. Because I don't know. I feel like you've been like on and off texting on WhatsApp before, and then I never really got to like talk properly. Will I be able to start the construction of the house? Okay, let's see. When will you be able to? Nadia. I am just taking random questions. So if you're gonna stick around, like I can get your question through. Um, like I don't really scroll up or anything. I don't like have a particular order. I've come live after like forever, like literally the first time in 2021, I guess. So it's kind of not that organized, which I apologize. That is really annoying for the people who are watching. I'm sorry. Number one, I got the Sun card, Suhasini. So you the start like it's gonna be great, like the construction of your house is definitely gonna take place. There's not like a question of will it happen or it won't happen. It will happen. um just a moment. You donated on, and Nadia, you can drop your question by again and I will take it. Just drop it once again if that is not a lot to ask. on PayPal. Just a moment. Okay, yeah, I did get it. Um, Thank you so much for your donation. Um, I'll just take in Suhasini's question because I was already answering it, and then I'll go ahead and get back to you in a minute. So, no, I did get your donation, and I'm very thankful for it. Just, I was doing a question, so I'll finish it and I will get back to you now. So, Suhasini, you were asking about when will you start the construction of your house. So let's see if I'm getting a timeline. So I would take it as like I'm gonna ask it in this way. So within the next few 2 3 months or beyond that, because I feel like it will start within 2021. So I don't think that's much of a question you have on that. 6 months. Within 6 months, that is. Because I got the Six of Wands, but then Six of Wands cannot just talk about 6 months. It could even be as even more early. So let me just get an overall energy because I don't feel like it would be 6 months either. And also, weren't you asking about your job like the last time you were on the live? How did that thing go? One thing I'd say is I'm definitely picking 6 months or within 6 months. Like, you didn't still didn't get. Okay. Let me see. Applied. I really hope that you get one within 2021. At least I clearly remember seeing Ace of Wands for your reading. I don't know why it's so clear. I never remember what I read for people, but like I have this crystal clear vision of seeing Ace of Wands for your reading. Anyway, coming back to your question, it's government job due to COVID. They have scrapped many vacancies. Yeah, makes sense. Especially because now the second wave of COVID is like they closed our colleges and stuff too. Again. Anyway, coming back to your question, let's stick to this. When will you start the construction of your house? So I'm not that great with timeline, I will say that. But I am continuously picking, I'm not picking it happening very soon. So I'm not gonna say like it's gonna happen even like 2 months from now. But I'm not seeing it super late either. Like the timeline I would give a rough estimate is beyond 2 months, but less than 6 months. Given that you are that sure that I also got the sun card, so I'm assuming you're very keen on building a house or something of that sort. But I'm getting months, so I'm not getting like years or anything. But yes, I will tell you, timeline is not that much of my expertise. I can kind of be bad at that one. Most of what I was seeing was like swords and wands, and then a little bit of a pentacle. So, but I still didn't feel like it would be yours. So, wow, that's kind of cool. I don't know. But if it was like a question like, will you be constructing a house? Uh, Definite yes, because I saw sun. Anyway, coming back to Jasmine, do you have a specific question regarding him, or The next question I would preferably want to see with this guy would be like, does he even like probably like what he feels about you? Because is he even serious about you? Is probably the one thing you need to know. I would say, is he serious about you? Because that's the most important thing you need to know. If the person isn't serious about you in any way, like, what's the point? Let's see. Intuitively, yes, I picked the yes. And again, I never sugarcoat. If I felt a no, I would say a no. But intuitively, I did pick a yes, despite the fact that he did what he did. And it's like, as of now, you have emotionally completely withdrawn away from him, which is a good thing. Girl, you've got to protect yourself. You've got to protect yourself. And hi, B. And it's a good thing because it's almost like this kind of gave him. And guys are late to realize if they actually have anything for anyone. But this, not gonna lie, this seems promising in some ways because I even got the Hierophant, and that kind of gives me an idea that this guy didn't just flirt with you for the sake of it. Um, I don't know, like I do see a potential in this. I know that he hooked up with someone practically, but it is almost like that kind of gave you both an understanding of what you both feel for each other or something of that kind. I don't know. It's like because I feel like this guy is a little not like he does seem a little serious. Like he doesn't seem like he wasn't serious about you at all, which is a good thing. It's a good thing for him to realize that he did something which wasn't okay. And he does feel bad about what he did. Like, so it's on. Let's see overall what is the advice with this person. I got the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. Again, I'm just gonna say it like, and like I would never say that to someone if like a guy hooks up with someone else or anything. But Jasmine, I am seeing a lot of potential in this. I don't know. I said it from the card number one. Like I'm seeing a future potential in this in some way. And I'm not saying like things are gonna be all great immediately or anything, but it seems like the person is serious. So I do see a potential in this. And I got a lot of promising cards. Like I got the Hierophant, I got the Four of Wands, I got the Six of Cups, and these cards talk about a serious romance. So yeah. Once again, thank you so much for your donation. And anyone new who's coming by, guys, like and subscribe. It would like literally mean the world to me. Okay, so just a moment. Thank you again for the clarity. You're welcome. So let's see. Crystal lover, I don't take questions like that. I don't know who's spying on you on Instagram. Why would you want to know who's spying on you on Instagram? Anyway, coming back, she Key, are you still here? And do you have another name which I could call you by, which would be easier for me to go with? LMFAOOO. Exactly. Like, why would somebody. Like, I'm not trying to, like, throw shade, but that's a funny question. What other name can I call you by? Anyway, what's your question? What are ours current thoughts towards me? I don't know why, but I am getting to see his name and even getting dreams. Okay, that is crazy. Just a moment, my laptop is dying, so I've got to put it on charge. Hi, DM. Okay, I clearly remember you. I remember a couple of people I've seen here before. I haven't seen you here in a while. Yeah, because I haven't been here in a while. This is my first live in 2021, literally. Oh, and you donated. Just a moment. I am good, except the fact that college is closed again, so it's kind of boring. I'm good, I guess. How are you? It's like I get so excited when I see someone from before, which probably doesn't make sense to others, but it's weird. That's good. How are my classes going? My classes are going not that great because it's online now. I used to love it when it was not that I attended offline classes, but I do miss it. Glad you're healthy and sound. How are you doing? Um, what are you studying? I'm doing Bachelor of Business Administration. What are you majoring in? I don't mean to pry, but I'm attending online classes too. I miss offline. Yeah, I miss offline too. It's like, and that too, I was in my first year of uni and I didn't get to attend it at all. I thought the first year of your university is like the most like cool year in some sense. Like you get to explore this whole new side of life, and I just had to skip on it completely. Oh, you're a mathematics major. Do you love maths? I kind of like maths. Am I weird? I don't know. I'm doing good. I hate online classes. They suck. Exactly. They do. They do suck. Oh, congratulations. I like the freedom of online classes, but miss my classmates. Yeah, I like the freedom too because I literally sleep when classes are going on. I'm sleeping all the time. But I don't know. It's like, it's also pretty lonely in some ways. Like we have assignments and we have group assignments, and if it was like in real life we would be having so much fun, but online it's like we just divide work and do group assignments individually on our own, which is kind of lame. But anyway, DM if you can drop your question by since you donated. I'm so sorry. I kind of forgot for a moment. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. Hi, Neeraja. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Cheryl, I will get to your question as well. I'm sorry if I'm kind of like all over the place at times. Like, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to word my question. Is it okay to come back to me next? Okay, fine. Cool. I will go ahead and take Cheryl's question till then. And then I'll get to Nadia as well, hopefully. How does Denver feel about me? Let's see. How does Denver feel about Cheryl? In the meantime, anyone who's present here, please like and subscribe. Like, that would mean a lot to me. And okay, whenever this kind of moment starts where everybody kind of attacks me to take their question, I just want to mention I'm doing free reads most of all. So I hope you understand that it's free. Like, don't attack. Um, there is no list. I'm just taking random questions. Like, I've not been live in this whole year. This is the first time I even came live in this year. Like, I don't have an organized live. That's okay, I guess. But anyway, moving on. Cheryl, how does Denver feel about you? He doesn't know how he feels about you. Because the first card I got was Moon. And Moon can talk about things being hidden, but it almost feels like this person himself doesn't know how he feels about you. Like, he's confused. There's this confusion he feels. He sees you as a person who he would love to potentially date because you bring to the table what he looks for in a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kind of, you bring this kind of stability with you. You have all the factors which he looks for in a potential partner, and that he finds attractive. But he still doesn't know exactly how he feels about you. And I think somebody disliked, which is sad. But okay. Um, let's see, how does Denver feel about you? Yeah, one thing I'm gonna say clearly is like, okay, you guys don't have communication. hmm One thing is that he knows that you have characteristics that he looks for in a girl. Now, I'm not talking about physical characteristics only. You might have them, but I am talking about just other characteristics in general, like whatever you're bringing to the table, like you as a person and what you are is a lot what he looks for in a person. So that's a good thing. But this guy still seems confused, and if a guy is confused, um, well, I would say that's not a good thing. But let's see. Um, I got the Page of Wands, and again, that can be a little bit of a person, like they feel an attraction, they know you are something good, but they don't want to take it seriously. And that is not good. That is not good for you. It's not about him. He could like you, he could see you as someone very potential, but it is about what is he doing about it, and he is doing nothing. You're not even in communication. He's doing nothing. And from the cards I'm seeing, especially when I get page and something like moon, and a guy is confused, I feel like he's not worth wasting time on that much, like, at least at the moment, like, the guy's got to take you seriously, and he's not being serious enough. And I'm not gender stereotypical or anything, but a guy who likes you and is serious about you is like a guy who will make it obvious and you wouldn't have to even question it, actually. And it's like somewhere in the back of your mind, you know that he might like you, but he's not treating you the way you deserve, or he's not taking you as seriously as you deserve. And yeah, I saw another page card. See, I'm like seeing a lot of pages. Like, I saw the page of cups now, and like that gives me an idea that the person likes you, the person is attracted to you, the person is passionate about you, but not enough to take you seriously. And that's, in my opinion, not okay. Because he's got to be serious, or he's got to go. But that's something I can only say. That's something you come to realize on your own eventually after a point. Yeah, see, like I got the hermit. It's almost like he's adamant on not moving. So, as of now, Cheryl, I would say he has mixed feelings. And my tiny advice would be to work on yourself and not necessarily waste your time thinking about him. Because if you are asking a question about him, it clearly matters right now. So I hope it resonated. I'm not sure. You could let me know. So DM. I'm so confused by my child's father T. I want to understand what is going on with him. We aren't in communication, but I know he wants me back. But I recently sensed something fishy in his energy. Oh, okay, let's see. That's a question. And I had a read that said that he was possibly flirting or sleeping with other people again after he seemed he was on a better path. What is going on with him? Okay. What is going on with T? So at this point, I don't know if it is because he just isn't going to change or if he's trying to distract himself. Let's see what's going on with him in general right now. 3 cards, please. What is going on with T? I don't know why I heard he's on a self-destructive path. And this is not something that came through cards, it's something I heard. From me not talking to him. So, okay. Yeah, and I said he's on a destructive path, and then the next thing I get is Tower. I mean, I don't know what's exactly going on with him, but And then I got, wait, just a second, let's see. What's going on with him? And then I got the Wheel of Fortune. And I got the Two of Wands. Um, is this the kind of a person who drinks a lot or smokes up a lot or something of those sorts? Because I feel like he does seem like he's been distracting a lot. Almost like, and it's not just about you, it almost feels like this person has been through quite a lot and they don't want to face any of it. So I don't know how much this is resonating, but it does seem like this person like actively like, I think he started drinking a lot after we split up from sadness. Yeah, it could be. And it's like he wants to like not feel it. Like he does not want to. This person seems like someone that would like go onto a path of destruction to not face anything. Yeah, he doesn't want to face it because it's almost like he's keeping it pending for the future. The last card I got was like Two of Wands, and it's like he's like pushing it off. He's pushing it off into the future, thinking he can face it at some point. He can like leave it to the future, which he can't. He can't do that. Nobody can do that. But if you're gonna ask about how he's doing right now, not great. He doesn't look like he's doing great. On the face value, however, I got the Sun, which makes me feel like externally, if you're going to contact him or if you're going to talk to him or if anybody else would talk to him or if you're going to ask somebody else to like check up on him, they'll probably tell like he seems fine. I think that he's doing fine because in an exterior manner he's putting up a mask and he's acting like he's fine because the Sun is kind of giving me an exterior outlook as to like this person doing fine, but behind the scenes, not so much. He's showing a facade of happiness. Yeah, because I got the Sun. Like, that was like the exterior look of that. And it's also something like I feel like somewhere inside his intentions aren't bad. And he's always been the kind of person who wanted a family. But when he got it, he didn't know what to do out of it. Like I don't know why am I channeling a little, but fine. I don't usually, and especially because I haven't in long now. I haven't tried to. Yes, you're right. Exactly. You're on the money. I'm glad to know. But it's almost like if I ask advice, when I get the advice card, what I get is like you need to work on yourself, your finances, your career, your life. Because although the person feels that way, the person has guilt, the person has emotions, the person feels sad or anything, it is what he's doing. And he is doing nothing. He's not doing anything. And since you literally mentioned a child, I mean, and your intuition, you know that. You know that. And that's, I feel like you're already doing the right thing. From your side, whatever you've been doing is the right thing. Yes, that's what I've been doing, trying to better my stability, which is great. And I feel like you're doing really good and you really have a focus for your life. Overall, what is the advice that I need to give? Overall, what is the advice? I feel like whatever the situation was, it is something you feel heartbroken about, but you're also very practical, and you know that if you're gonna repeat any cycles, it will bring back heartbreak. And it's almost like I'm seeing that that's true. You know that, and that's true. This is so disappointing to hear. I can always sense things from him, and I wish I didn't. Yeah, some when you're so close to someone, after that you can kind of just know what they are going through. And but it's like you shouldn't be welcoming this person in your life, because I feel like welcoming this person into your life isn't going to be good for you. And it's not like this person is bad or anything. Like, I don't get that. I really don't get that. But it's like you have something much better coming in. And I'm specifically talking about, like, I feel like financially, especially, like, you've been working quite well, or you will soon. And that kind of demands quite a bit of your attention. It's so crazy how the energy from him just flipped like that. Yeah. But I do see a lot of grief on his part. There's a lot of grief, almost guilt actually. Hey, I claim that. I want all the money. I hope you do get it. Hi. So, DM, I hope that helped you. I really hope it did. Nadia, what can I do to make some quick money right now? I mean, I'm not a career advisor. I wish I knew how I could make some quick money. But um, thank you so much, Moon Girl. It was great seeing you here, and good luck with your studies. You're welcome. Keep me updated on what goes on. I hope I'll be live soon again. I want to be like very consistent, and I think of that every time, and then I don't know what I do after that. And thank you so much. I hope you do great with your career and everything. You're welcome. Anyway, coming back to Nadia, what can I do to make some quick money right now? Let's see what the cards are gonna say. I mean, obviously, I can't give you some great advice on that because that's a very specific question, but I can give it a shot. Are you Have you on and off been thinking of like partnering with your friends or people around you, or giving a shot to some small business or anything of that kind with people, like something with people? Because I got the Three of Pentacles, and that immediately gives me a thought of like somebody wanting to collaborate or do something with people or something of that kind. Yes, yeah, okay, makes sense. Let's see if you should give that a shot or not. Now that I've got something like that. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Claudia. Whatever the idea you're thinking of, Nadia, sounds great, but it will not happen as rushed as you're thinking. So, almost like you might want an outcome from it quicker than it can happen. I'm almost feeling like you may have not even given this a shot yet, or you are only in the initial stages of giving this a shot, something like that. It is something that can be great, but will not show up with its results immediately, if that's the way to put it. No, haven't given it a shot yet. I have felt that way. Let's see, what are the advice? What is the advice that is coming for this? Guys, I also offer private readings if anyone is looking for it, and it's pretty affordable and cheap. What I'm seeing is whatever you're thinking of is a great thing. Go ahead and take the shot, because if you almost don't grab hold of this idea or this opportunity or whatever and work upon it right now, you might not later. You know what I'm saying? But when you work on it, do not expect an outcome immediately. I'm seeing the outcome will happen, the results will come, just not immediately. It might take a while, but you will have to put action into it immediately. I feel like it's a lot more about thinking than action. And what the card is suggesting here is like, you know what you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Get out of thinking and take action, because you need to very promptly. I feel like it'll happen very quick, and then it will just show up with the results with a little bit of a delay, just a little bit of a delay. But I'm feeling a lot of speed cards, so I feel like it will happen very. I feel like you'll just grab hold of whatever this opportunity is very soon. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm channeling, so I kind of struggle with putting the words together. I hope it resonated, Nadia. If you have any other questions, you can donate. I have my PayPal and Paytm link down in the description. And okay, what are R's current thoughts towards me? Okay, thank you very much. It did. I'm glad to know it did. It really makes my day to know that I am able to give someone a reading which resonates with them. What are R's current thoughts towards me? I don't know why, but I'm getting to see his name and even getting dreams. Okay, we are taking this question. Um, okay, so what are R's current thoughts towards you? This R, I think he has a lot of deep rooted, or she has a lot of. What is the gender of this person? Um, sure, it's a guy. Okay. I feel like this person has a lot of deep rooted feelings for you, um, but he does not express it. He does not express it. Yes, and I actually got the King of Cups followed by the King of Swords, which gives me an idea that he does not express it. Guys, I'm kind of drained right now, so I might not take more questions. But if you do want me to take your question through, I have my PayPal as well as my Paytm link down in the description. You can donate. But if not that, you can catch me up on my next live, which I can't promise. I don't know when it would be, but yeah, it's kind of drained now. So I almost feel like every time I come live, I disappoint a lot of people, but then I have to also realize that I am helping a lot of people. Rohan, I why people around me are jealous of me even though I have done anything great in life yet. Anything good happened to me. Um, that's a weird way to frame a question. Anyway, coming back, currently we are in no contact. Okay, let's see. This person does seem like he has feelings for you. He seems like a person who hides his feelings or is just not used to being vulnerable with people.